Hi again, everybody. Carolyn Binder here at Ridgeview Golf Course with Andy Sully, the PGA professional, and we're on the tee box. Last week we worked on our irons. This week we got our big clubs out and we're going to go with our drivers.
Yeah, and one of the things to look at, there's so many different drivers out today. You want to get one that fits you, get the club that is the right length. One of the main things with the driver is getting the correct loft on your club, depending on your ability. The lofts go anywhere from 7 degrees to 10.5 to 11. So, getting that right piece of equipment in your hand, the right loft length of the golf club, that's where you want to start. And then we can work from there as far as on the golf swing and stuff. But you gotta start here with this piece of equipment.
A few weeks ago, we were on the putting green, and as far as finding a putter, your advice was more or less whatever you like to look at, that kind of thing, what feels comfortable. Is that kind of the same thing for the driver? Because these are so different. I mean, look at ours.
Yeah, that's really true with any golf club. I mean, it has to feel good and look good for you. Again, a driver's, the three most important golf clubs in my bag to me are my driver, my putter, and my wedge, my sand wedge, one of my wedges. But every golf club, if it does not feel good to you and look good to you, it's a confidence thing. So yeah, again, whether it's a Titleist driver, a TaylorMade driver, a Callaway driver, you want one that is appealing to you and it feels good to you, and then you go from the specs, go from there. Okay, they all have their different specifications on loft, on length, on different shafts. So if you work with a professional on that point, but it really don't matter whether, again, if it's a Callaway, a TaylorMade, or a Titleist. It's again what you really like.
All right, last week with our irons, you talked about teeing it up, actually the lack of teeing it up. And this week, I imagine we're going to be teeing the golf ball up just a little bit higher.
We're going to tee it up a little bit higher. Ever since I've been playing, if I'm playing into the wind, I generally tee it a little bit lower because I want to drive the ball into the wind a little bit lower. If I'm on a regular day or if I'm downwind, I'm probably even going to tee it up a little bit more and get the ball up in the air more and let the wind help me. One thing you want to do, whether you hit the ball right to left or left to right, you want to select the correct side of the tee. So if I was going to hit the shot and I let's just say I'm a fader or hit the ball left to right, you want to favor the right side of the tee and pick your target on the left side of the fairway and let the ball work back towards the center of the fairway.
All right, well, let's tee it up and get it going. I've got my target line in sight up there. Andy made it look easy enough.
Good shot, excellent shot.
Well, from picking the right placement on the tee to picking the right golf club and lining up correctly, getting your target set, driving's not that hard.
It's the hardest club to be accurate with, but with a little practice you can get consistency and it does make it a little easier.
Well, we blasted some golf balls out there on the fairway. Next week, we'll learn how to take our fairway woods and make a good approach shot to the green. That's coming up here on the tip of the week on 1660thefan.com.